Everybody wants an increase in their career path. They want more opportunities. They want more leadership roles. They want increased pay, increased benefits. But to do that, they're going to have to give up some rights, which means they are going to have to make some sacrifices in order to move into that leadership role. Hi, I'm Brian Eisenhower, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit today about how to effectuate a change in attitude or mindset for the people within your organization or team. You're going to see a lot of people on your team. If you yourself are the team leader, or you have in any capacity subordinates working with you, you're going to oftentimes see that they don't really take ownership of their role, and they have what we call an employee mindset, a mindset where they are entitled, a mindset where they expect things to be given to them, and they're trying to get whatever they can. Oftentimes, you'll see that with people that are always leaving at the drop of a dime, at the same time. People that are frequently late and they don't seem sympathetic for it. You'll see that quite frequently throughout the workplace. This is not an uncommon thing. And one of the things that I have always done within my organizations is I'll have what we call the rights and responsibilities talk. And it's something I typically do with onboarding when I first bring someone into the organization. And then it's easier to tell, when there is a problem later, it's easy to refer back to that conversation, say it again. That way I've I have talked to them about it. But it's something I think that you can use too. So especially if you're a team leader, a broker owner, a sales manager. And the way we talk about it is this: with rights and responsibilities, you will have, with more responsibility in your role, in your position, you will have a decrease in your rights that you have as a person. And conversely, with increased amount of rights, the more rights you want, you're going to have a lower position. You're going to have less responsibility in the workplace. And a great example is that I'll use a very well-known retail store like a Walmart. They pretty much have those everywhere, so everyone can relate. And I'll say, like at the Walmart. If you are the employee at a Walmart that works in the loading dock, and maybe you're the lowest paid person in the entire store on staff, you have lots of rights. You don't have much responsibility. Your only responsibility is to unload the truck in the back. The truck pulls up, you unload it, you stack it, you maybe organize boxes in the back. That's it. So you don't have a lot of responsibility, but you do have a ton of rights. For example, you can wear whatever you want to work. Maybe you just have to wear your name badge. You can go out drinking with people at happy hour from work. You can even date people from work, possibly. I'm not sure how that works. You can smoke on the job. You can smoke right out in the back, on your work breaks. You can smoke cigarettes. You can have tattoos. You can, anywhere you want pretty much, because the customers don't see you. A lot of the staff doesn't even see you. You can dress how you want. You don't have to shave, none of that. So you've got tons of rights because you don't have much responsibility. Whereas conversely, the owner of this, or the manager, the general manager of the Walmart store, a little bit different there. The general manager has a lot more responsibility than the guy who works in the loading dock. He's probably the highest paid person at the store. Probably has lots of vacation, maybe has employee benefits, and he's got a ton of responsibility. He's got to make sure that, if he's not there, if he doesn't show up, major crises occur, or if there's major decisions that need to be made, they can't be made. He has to lead by example because he's the leader of the store. So the way he dresses, the way he acts, the way he behaves is going to be what becomes appropriate for everyone on his staff within the entire store that's employed there. It's not appropriate for him to go to happy hour with a bunch of males or females after work. He needs to be beyond reproach because he has to lead by example. His actions or someone else's, statement or word might be an allegation that could render the organization liable, or at least have to defend a lawsuit. So he needs to be beyond reproach. He does not have many rights. He has to wear the same dress clothes, pressed shirt every single day. He cannot waver from that. He has to be shaved every single day. He can't have visible tattoos, let's say. He has to dress professionally. He can't smoke in public. He can't go out in front of the store and smoke in front of the other employees because he has very few rights because of his increased responsibility and the benefits. And this really can be correlated to any organization and any path for growth. Everybody wants an increase in their career path. They want more opportunities. They want more leadership roles. They want increased pay, increased benefits. But to do that, they're going to have to give up some rights, which means they are going to have to make some sacrifices in order to move into that leadership role. They may not be able to do things they want, wear things they want. They may have to show up and be held more accountable to a schedule. Things like that. Those are all sacrifices we make. That's how we get into a proper mindset and take ownership, is when we ourselves make sacrifice for the better of the organization because we believe in it. Those are the people that do get advancement. They're willing to make those sacrifices to get that increase in responsibilities, and they give up some rights. They really do. And when it, in the grand scheme of things, when you're providing for yourself and your family and your way of life, most of the things, the rights we're giving up are very, very minor in comparison. So having that conversation with people will help down the road if someone starts dressing inappropriately, or someone's showing up late, or someone's wanting a promotion when it's really not due. We can go back to the rights and responsibilities and what we expect from them, and what we can expect from people when those responsibilities are going to be doled out to members within the organization. So I hope that helps. That's the rights and responsibilities conversation in the future. Okay, thanks again.